Okay, what I did here is I put a couple washers here in between these two pieces, and I went ahead and eyeballed this one and tacked it up there to where it's in place, and then I can take it off, flip it upside down, give it a nice good weld there. Here at my welding station here is a good, 50 or so yards where the rest of my tools are. You can't really see, it's over there on the other side of the second Subaru. But yeah, so I got my couple washer spacers here to give it clearance so it's not resting on this guy, and I went ahead and tacked it up. See how there's a little space there. It's kind of hard to see in this camera. Maybe it'll be better on a bigger screen. But I'm going to go across and do the same on the other side. There's my spindle welded up. You can kind of see that goobery weld on the front kind of started to slip down, but I'm okay with it. Like I said, a lot of it will be covered up by you won't really see it. I mean, you can, but it's no big sweat. Not a big deal with me. Like I said, it'll hold nice big solid welds there. But yeah, away she goes, son of a bitch. Okay, so frickin' welded these two pieces together, actually twice, and I didn't like the way that the weld looked. It's not important that they be welded together, it just would have looked better. But as you can see, it actually did do a nice job melting the metal together. I ground down the back because the back's going to be sitting up against the body, but it actually melted together. Doesn't look all that hot, but I don't really care about the looks. Well, I guess I do. The weld wasn't so hot, I like it. But this will just have 4 bolts in it, so the rest I'll paint it and it'll mask the rest of this. I could grind down a little bit more of this, but I actually ground lower than the surface. I didn't realize it. My grinder is kind of a beast, and it did get a little out of square. I don't know, you can kind of see it crimps in a little bit right here on the bottom, but I checked it. The top here is flat, and that's the important part because that's what's going to go up against there. Those marks just for kind of center lines. Did well, but these I didn't really clean it up too good. Well, you can see that I'm getting a lot of glare on my lens, so but that was all done last night, so it's not hot. Here's that side. I did triple welds on this bastard. I went all kinds of crazy on it. Triple, quadruple fillet welds. Just blasted it. I wanted to make sure that it's never coming off of there. And it's really hard to get this thing to focus on quarters, especially when it's bright. All kinds of bright outside. So there we are. That's my project so far.